A woman inflicted a campaign of terror on her boyfriend, subjecting him to bullying, belittling, and humiliation regarding his weight, hair, sex drive, and even his breath. Sarah Rigby, 41, coerced NHS project manager Gareth Jones into eating only salads, wearing a hat, and using toothpaste and mouthwash excessively under the false belief that he was overweight, balding, and had bad breath. Throughout their abusive 6-month relationship, the student nurse also mocked Jones, 40, over his sexual performance, threatening, "If I'm not pregnant this month, I'm going to find someone else to have sex with." Mr. Jones was regularly frisked by her before leaving the house and was forced to work from places like the library, pub, or supermarket cafe until she returned home. On some occasions, he had to work late into the night after being made to run errands for Rigby during the day. Rigby's control extended to confiscating his £4,000 a month salary and demanding access to his mobile phone whenever she wished. Jones even had to create a duress code with his mother to indicate when it was safe to speak without Rigby listening in. In one incident, Jones was struck in the face with a glass candle holder, leaving a scar on his nose. He was also thrown out of Rigby's house in Winsford, Cheshire, wearing only his underwear after meeting her on Plenty of Fish and moving in together. During one outburst, Rigby said, "I may not control social services, but I can control you and I am loving it," and frequently called him derogatory names such as fat, lazy, sweaty, a whale, dopey, thick, smelly, and a dog. In court, Jones testified that the abuse left him so haunted that he now keeps minimal possessions and carries a grab bag with essentials like a toothbrush, washing products, and a towel at all times. He also accused Rigby of contempt, citing her flaunting a pound, 400 Marc Jacobs shoulder bag, which he was forced to buy during a shopping trip to Harrods at court appearances. Jones explained, "After the abuse started, I felt constantly nervous, degraded, and worthless. My self-image became distorted, and I had low self-esteem, which persists to some extent. She convinced me that I had halitosis and forced me to drink mouthwash and eat toothpaste. She insisted I wear a hat in public to cover my receding hair and pushed for a hair transplant. Her intimidation and ridicule of my manhood left me feeling degraded." He continued, "I frequently had bruises from her kicking, biting, scratching, or clawing me. I was too scared to consult my GP, fearing she would find out and beat me further. She called me a fat, smelly slob and restricted my eating, making me paranoid about food. I would avoid eating with my parents in case she summoned me back and smelled food on my breath. She often kicked me out without any belongings, leading me to hide essentials in my work briefcase." Jones described how his relationships with friends and family became strained, and he felt isolated. "I was constantly monitored and not allowed personal phone conversations unless in her presence. She regularly checked my phone, demanding my passcode and email passwords. If I contacted friends or family, I was controlled in what I could say." Jones feared leaving her, as she threatened to destroy his belongings and accuse him of assault, as she had done with previous partners. "When I eventually fled, I had no possessions and my finances were depleted, forcing me to buy all new clothes. This was demoralizing and left me feeling empty.